Back to the channel. About to run through the recap, man. For whatever reason, the game spazzed out, and I had to close the app at the end of the game. I was crossing my fingers, hoping that the game counted, because 101 to 42 is the final score, man. And I wanted all of them stats, bro. So we had a scenario for a receiver. One of my favorite receivers in this league. He's not the best. He's literally like the fourth best option on my team. Maybe fifth if you count the running back. But he's played my Z since I got in this league, and that's just my guy, man. That's my dog, Mike Kirkpatrick. He had a couple scenarios a couple games ago. Well, he had the scenario to go from normal to star dev. Got it from star dev to superstar dev. Now, what sucks is because the game spazzed out, it didn't give him his development boost from superstar to X Factor. Um, because I don't know why. Like it's kind of bugged out. But we know we got the scenario for 150 yards to get him to X Factor. Additional touchdowns would get you more XP. So basically, if you only get one touchdown, it's 5,000 XP. If you get two touchdowns, it's five. No, if you get one touchdown, it's 2,000 XP boost. If you get two touchdowns, it's a 5,000 XP boost. If you get three touchdowns or more, it's a 10,000 XP boost. So I'll show you his stats from that game because the dude went off. That's his career numbers. 15 catches, 226 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Um, Obviously, this one we needed to get 100 yards. We needed to get 125 in this one, and then we needed 150. And there you have it, man. That's that's a three game showing of trying to get dev upgrades from normal all the way to X Factor, and we did that. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, the game just doesn't want to give it to me. Like it didn't give me my X Factor boost, which I ain't gonna trip. It's the last season of Madden until Madden 23, but definitely wanted to showcase my guy right here, man, Mike Kirkpatrick. For whatever reason, bro, he was released as a rookie, late round pick, fourth round pick. So he was released as a rookie, and we picked him up, inserted him into the offense as the Z. At the time, we had Darnell Mooney as our slot. We had Allen Robinson as our X, and then we had Mike Kirkpatrick as our Z. And he played well, man. As you can see, the numbers are really, really consistent. Um, 40 catches, just about 700 yards on average, right? We steadily increased in touchdowns, 4, 7, 9, and then this season he's at 12 because obviously the dev the dev games have definitely increased his output. But he's already career high in catches, yards, touchdowns, and this is just a normal receiver, man. It's not nothing too crazy about Mike Kirkpatrick, but his name is just funny as fuck. I just like saying Kirkpatrick when he catches or makes a play or makes a block downfield. It's just like my guy right here, man. We finally got him to a very respectable overall and attribute wise. 90 speed, 90 agility, 91 acceleration, mid to high 80s in catching, 87 release. He's at 80 overall in short, medium, and deep route. That's a pretty much well-rounded receiver that can A, run off coverage, B, block. He's got 52 run block, 49 impact, and surprisingly he breaks tackles, man. It's I don't know if it's his size because he's 214 pounds, but like he randomly has people just fall off of him, bro. Um, I mean, I guess he's a thick boy, as they would say. But actually, I want to check that stat. I want to see how many broken tackles he has. Should be under rushing, right? Yeah. There you go. He's got 6 broken tackles this year, none last season. 2 and then 3. But yeah, man, people fall off of him, bro. He fights for yards, even though he doesn't have the trait, which I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, man. Really just wanted to go over the stats of this game as well. It was insane what happened in this game, bro. We had the ball twice as much as he did. Scored 38 points in the fourth quarter, and I really wasn't trying to score 38 points in the fourth quarter, bro. I wasn't passing the ball as much. Still passed, of course, because he was just, mainly zero blitzing, stuff like that. But, yeah, man, there's the perfect QBR, 638 yards, 9 touchdowns. We did take 2 sacks, and one of which was a sack fumble that was kind of bullshit because the rules say that the arm is going forward. It's an incomplete pass. They ruled it a fumble. I'm like, all right, Madden. I guess you had to give him one. It is what it is. They gave him enough 60-plus yard touchdowns in the game, but I was like, all right, cool. Um, but yeah, notice his quarterback was Luke Skywalker. That's kind of funny. But yeah, man, our running game actually went off. We ran the ball when we were supposed to. Got 6.9 yards of carry and a touchdown out of there. I want to say that's Drummond's first touchdown of the season on the ground. He's got a couple receiving touchdowns, but yeah, man. And there you go. There's our offensive stats. 10 for 264 and two touchdowns for the league's leader. I want to say he's the league's leader in receiving yards, maybe receptions as well. 5 touchdowns for Kirkpatrick, bro. That would have been at least 10,000 XP, man. I'm real tight about not um, getting that scenario animation at the end of the game. That kind of sucks. Emmett Drummond, 4 for 93 and 2 touchdowns. So he scored 3 touchdowns. Had about 170 yards, 175 yards, something like that. Juwan Johnson, consistent 3 catches, 44 yards. And Darnell Mooney, man, we tried to get him the ball late in the game, but he just wasn't the open guy, man. Ended up, two of Juwan Johnson receptions were on plays that I called for Darnell Mooney. And then Kirkpatrick's last touchdown was a play that I also called for Darnell Mooney. And the final play of the game was a play I called for Darnell Mooney, and Kirkpatrick got it for like a 20-yard gain. It's like, wow, bro. But yeah, man. Defensively is where shit got real. Our pass rush finally came out to play. He pretty much passed the entire game. I think he maybe 4 or 5 rush attempts or something like that. But he passed the ball about 30 times, and we were able to get 5 sacks off of that, 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5.5 sacks it says. But yeah, man, we were able to get our guy Brendan Whitlock, a rookie Pro Bowler, 2.5 sacks, who's been underperforming this year, man. Interceptions, we got, I think, 7? Yeah. 2, 4, 6, and 7. Yeah. This one, Josh Jobe, bro, one of the most, I can't call it, bro. I don't know what it is about him coming to this defense that just made everybody better, bro. It's like he's like the Ray Lewis of this team, bro. Like, he literally came in as a rookie and has improved my team, bro. Like, and he's not even that good. He's not good. He just happens to make plays, and then just keeps on making plays, right? I'll show you the overall stats. I want to say this is 10 games in. Yeah, my 10th game. Let's take a look at some stats, bro. It's kind of insane if you ask me, because I've never had a defense perform this well. In terms of interceptions, that is. Josh Jobe leading the way with 11 picks, bro. Burgess with 10. Jalen Johnson with 8. Stevens with 8. Hood with 7. Will Harris just caught 2 pick sixes in this game, man. Mario Randall, basically a fringe level starter. He's already got 3, and I think he had maybe 2 the entire season last year. He had 3 the entire way. In 17 games, he had 3 interceptions. He already got 3 in 10. So, yeah, man. And it's all Josh Jobe, bro. I think I had Shandon Sullivan playing that spot for me last season. But Josh Jobe's been doing his thing, man. I guess being 6'1" helps. He jumps passes, man. It's not much that goes by him, honestly, and I like it. I love it. Want some more of it. But yeah, man, we're probably gonna get some sanctions when it comes down to it. We scored 101 points. Finally moved up into first place in the yearly voting for MVP. I mean, with a 600-yard, 7-touchdown game or 9-touchdown game, whatever it was. Hopefully, that did put us ahead of the running back. There's your top 5. Naeem Hines is up there. This is pretty interesting. Corey Johnson up there for MVP after another 250-yard plus game. 10 catches, 264, 2 touchdowns was his numbers. Over in the NFC, Offensive Player of the Year, number 2 is CJ2K. Devon Diallo, Josh Jobe, there he is, man. He's up for Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie corner. Imagine that. Terrell Burgess is there. Grady Jarrett, the bane of my existence. I hate this guy. Jalen Johnson, Brandon Stevens, man. Like, I've never had this many defenders up for awards, bro. Hopefully we keep it up. Finish the year strong. We got 4 guys up for Defensive Player of the Year, bro. And they're all secondary guys. Strong safety, corner, plays nickel. Strong safety, and corner. So we got basically right side corner, strong safety, or left side safety, slot DB, and sub linebacker joker role. It's pretty cool. We got nobody here for Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's got Tyquan Thornton there, number 3. Just went for like 400 yards, you know, something slight. Defensive Rookie of the Year should win it, man. Hopefully. Patrick Mahomes, best QB. I don't think our guy's in here at all, is he? Nope, he's not. Best wide receiver, gang. CJ2K. Kirkpatrick is there, and Mooney. Kirkpatrick probably won't stay, bro. He's probably going to go back to, you know, his 3 to 5 catches, 45 to 80 yards, and then Mooney's probably going to go off sooner or later. Best O-line, James Daniels. Let's go, boy. Brandon Brooks is there as well. Pat Bolware, that's my guy. Hopefully he makes it as well. I know this is a defensive tackle and this is a defensive tackle. I'm not sure where he is, but right end, left end. Hopefully Bolware makes it. We shouldn't have any linebackers here. Oh, we do. Braden Whitlock. There you go. 2.5 sack game. Brought him up onto the list for best linebacker. That's what's up. Best DB, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5. Kevin Hood got 7 picks, I believe. We got 5 people of the 10 best DBs in the league. That is insane. Chris Blewett, best kicker. Let's go, man. All them extra points you kicking, boy. But yeah, man. That's our stats. Let me see where we actually stack up with the rest of the league real quick. We are almost 1,500 yards away from the next quarterback. And 22 more touchdowns. Sheesh, 83%, 500 yards a game. God damn. That is insane, bro. I don't think I've ever been that far away from the top, from the next guy. That's pretty insane. 19 more touchdowns than Baker Mayfield, who's in second place in touchdowns. Nobody's anywhere near close to me in completion percentage, right? It's 75% for the Panthers, but he doesn't pass a lot, I don't think. Fields at 74 is damn good. Baker Mayfield at 72. Kyler Murray at 72. Surprisingly, how can you complete 72% of your passes, bro? You have 23 picks. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yards per game, nobody close. I'm a smooth 115 yards away per game. The next man. Tyree Jackson with a perfect QBR. Okay. Next best QBR is Drew Lock. That's because he definitely runs the ball a lot. Josh Allen, 370 yards a game. Oh, hold up. Drew Lock's got 300 yards a game. And I know he totes. I know the Colts user totes the ball, man. But yeah, we're in the lead for best QBR, which we should be able to maintain that for the rest of the year. I would love to hit 140 QBR. I would love to hit 140. That means we just gotta string together a lot more perfect games, no more interceptions, man. Josh Allen, only 10 interceptions. Let's see. You just talk about the guys who's at 130. But these two are close as well, 128 and 129.6 QBRs. But everybody's over 300. Everybody's over 300. This is the most insane shit I saw, bro. I thought that Jonathan Taylor was insane. What he was doing with Jonathan Taylor was insane. And then you look around and you see shit like this, bro. 245 totes, bro. You're getting 25 carries a game in Madden 22. Like, I don't understand, bro. Naeem Hines, another 22 carries a game. 26 carries a game. And these motherfuckers averaging 8.5 yards a carry, bro. Imagine that. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that shit there, brethren. All right, so we are definitely ahead of the next best guy by what is it? 100, 100 yards? 200 yards, actually. All right. Plus 8 in the touchdown category. I mean, you can't catch that in one game. Let's see receptions. A tight end with 62. Okay, Philip Highsmith. Jalen Waddle. Excuse me. Oh, Mooney's still top 5? Yes, he is. Number 5. Number 5 in the league, baby. What this tight end look like? Oh, X Factor. Okay. Okay, Philip Highsmith. 84 speed, 85 excel, 94 catching. They only got 77 spec catch though. I hate that they do that with tight ends, bro. They don't really give them the spec catch ratings. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's see. Defense. Who's leading the league in sacks? I know it's not me. Grady Jarrett. That motherfucker. That motherfucking Grady Jarrett, man. Who's leading in the NFC? That's more important to me. Oh, my man Boware's right there. At 8 sacks. Okay. Okay, Boware. What's the next best left end? Is that 7? Brian Manning. We might have a good shoe-in for the Pro Bowl. If we can keep it up, man. We need to get more tackles. We need to get more tackles with him. Maintain with the sacks or leading the NFC at his position. Brian Burns is always a threat to overtake that, though, of course. Jermaine Johnson got 6 as a rookie and a pick. Oh, where you should be in there, brethren. You should be getting in there, boyo. Alright, man. But that's it for me, man. I'm gonna go watch a show with my wife. And try to get lucky and all that. But gang gang. I'm out.